The 2015 International Anti-Corruption Day celebration is aimed at creating awareness on international efforts to break the chains of corruption. But attention here was fixed on Neiti as the representative of the Executive Secretary spoke on the agency's findings in the oil and gas sector in the last 13 years.
The disclosures from these independent audits showed that the difference between what companies paid to government and what government disclosed that it received in 13 years will be put at about $9.8 billion. This difference was as a result of underpayments, under-assessment of taxes, and other process lapses. Neiti, working closely with the relevant government agencies, have so far recovered $2.4 billion into the federal government coffers from this $9.8 billion that is to be recovered.
An official of the Technical Unit on Governance Anti-Corruption Reform, TUGA, also emphasized the need to remind the government to deliver on its campaign promise to fight corruption headlong.
When President Buhari and the distinguished vice presidents were campaigning, they made a promise that one of the first activities they're going to implement is to give Nigerians a national strategy to combat corruption. Please let us continue to remind them that they must keep that promise.
Meanwhile, the chairman of the NBA Anti-Corruption Commission advocates for a synergy among government agencies fighting corruption.
At this point in time, yes, we have anti-corruption agencies. With what we have, what I think is best at this point in time is to ensure that there is proper synergy, proper cooperation, so to ensure that they all do their bits to ensure that the society is better for it.
Earlier, staff of the EFCC also embarked on an anti-corruption awareness rally. Away from creating that awareness, one crucial question remains.
How will you fight corruption irrespective of who is involved?
That should be a question for another day.
The EFCC and ICPC are the two principal anti-graft agencies in Nigeria, which some analysts have said grappled with poor finances to fight corruption.
Stop it now from here!